thing you can count on during the holiday season is the abundance of cookies that exist.
I love it. From dessert trays to gifting, they are always a winner. And the Food Network thinks so, too. Their show, The Christmas Cookie Challenge, hosted by Eddie Jackson and Reed Drummond, is in full swing with some of the country's top cookie artisans, including one local. Take a look.
Oh my God, you're too close. Hold on.
This season on Christmas Cookie Challenge, we're celebrating life at the North Pole. And every Christmas, after a long night of delivering presents, Santa arrives back at the North Pole just in time for the epic feast that Mrs. Claus always prepares for him and the elves.
Oh, and our local star, Debi Lindsey, who you just saw there in that clip, is with us now. Hi.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, this is so great. So for those of you at home, we met last year at Cape Cod Baking Class at the Wauquasit in Chatham, and you won. Yes. The Cookie Championship. Competing on the Food Network is obviously where you were headed. What was that experience like? Tell us everything. They won't get you in too much trouble.
Okay. Well, it was incredible. Honestly, I have to say, without the Wauquasit competition, I never would have had the confidence to go for the Food Network opportunity. It was incredible having yourself validated like that. I think we all kind of had this imposter syndrome in most industries, especially out in the baking industry, and so to be validated like that was huge. So a fellow competitor who actually just won Halloween Wars, Sarah Arnold, pushed me. She said, you know what, I have a contact. I think you should apply if you ever get the chance. And I did, and after a 2-month-long process, my wife was like, are you applying to be in the CIA? Like, what's happening?
You wouldn't even let her in?
No, more so how long and lengthy it was. And, you know, and so, and I made it on, and they flew me to LA, and it was just an incredible experience. It was amazing.
And we're so glad that you're here. But you've not only been baking cookies since you were a kid, you turned that passion into an award-winning business calling Rolling in the Dough. So tell us about your cookie style specifically.
Yeah, so I actually keep it pretty simple. We have a classic vanilla sugar cookie that we use as our base, and then we decorate it to be anything you want. We do weddings, we do birthdays, baby showers, bridal showers, and we can pretty much take any occasion and make a cookie for it, which is what I love. So we have some different things here today. So we have our hand-piped cookies, which you see here. So everything that they're on these cookies are done by hand.
Works of art.
This guy is my favorite. I wanted to shout him out. He's a little ginger man.
He lost a leg.
But he's still going. And he has his girl with him.
Yeah. He's good.
Yeah, and then tell us about some of the other ways that you use your cookies.
So we also have our printed cookie option, which is great for corporate events, client gifts, things like that. And it's a hybrid. I do my hand-pipe cookie on some of it, and then we use our printer to do logos and things like that, or photos, which is so awesome.
Adorable.
Yeah. What a great gift. Great way to customize.
Absolutely, yes.
And then dippers?
Yes, dippers. So, of course, today I forgot my little mini naked cookies, which I usually have, but this is like a top seller at the holidays. We do our mini sugar cookies, and we dip it in our homemade buttercream.
Can I still dip this one?
Yeah, please do. Yeah. It's my favorite way to eat our cookies. Don't tell anyone.
I'm sure my dentist will love this.
Yeah, it's fine. No sugar in that. No, we're good.
And then what are these?
And this is the newest addition to our menu, and if you tune in tomorrow night, you'll see why. Our cookie cakes are a big hit now. It's a double chocolate chip cookie topped with our buttercream, and then your choice of mini or regular sized cookies.
So you were the clear winner in the Baking Classic, and it was not just for flavor. They were absolutely delicious, but truly works of art.
Thank you so much.
And you're going to give us some pro tips.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to be decorating. I'm putting you to work. So you'll be ready for Christmas. All right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to be flooding a mitten cookie and using a wet-on-wet technique.
So many terms.
Yes, and we're going to go over all of them. I actually teach cookie classes, and so this is fun for me. I love doing it, and so you're in good hands, I promise.
Okay, we've got 1 minute. Let's
all right, so let's grab the red then. If we have 1 minute, we're going to grab our red.
Yeah.
And we're going to go ahead and flood our cookie. Hold it like this, and just try to get as much icing onto the cookie as you can, as quickly as possible.
And then you did
TV time crunch.
Yes,
wet on wet, but you did give some piping parameters here too to kind of catch the frosting.
Absolutely. So today, because you know, I wanted it to look nice for all of us, I went ahead and did the outlines first. Normally at home, you do this by your self, just to act as a little border so that it doesn't go over the side.
And then we have 20 seconds. Should I just add some dots?
You can add dots. What I'm going to do is add lines.
You're way more perfect.
Yeah, no. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to grab my white.
This is a lesson. Just have fun with it.
Yeah,
you're going to eat it anyway.
I think that this is a teaser.
And
I
then
think
you can go ahead and drag it up and down and create a really cool.
I think you're going to have to tune into social to see the big reveal.
Yes.
How
Absolutely,
fun
yes.
you can pick.
My crazy mitten.
It's so good. It looks great. It looks great.
Thank you. Thanks for being
Of
here.
course. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving.